So, good evening, good evening, good evening. It was a very good evening if you're Unai Emery, because he is literally on the cusp of qualifying for Champions League football, which means top Spurs can't. It was only a few weeks ago that Arsenal fans en masse were celebrating St. Totteringham's Day, which is just pathetic in itself. And we finished above Spurs. Well, we should do because they're crap. We should do. We're going to delve into this. We need the wooden spoon. We're going to delve into this because we're going to chef again, because some of the rubbish I have seen is just embarrassing. It is embarrassing. People say I do stuff for views and clicks and traction, and he don't believe it. Some of the comments I've read today: Lee needs medical attention. Lee needs brain surgery. Lee's mentally disturbed. Lee needs a psychologist. Yeah, Lee's mentally ill. Well, because I ain't playing your silly little game. Before we get into that, smash the like button up. That would be great. Big up to the 100 people that have unsubbed. You're not wanted anyway. However, you probably will sub again next weekend. Well, this weekend. And just to put it out there, like all channels, you lose subs, you gain subs. Subs for show, views for dough. Is what it is. 62,710 have unsubbed since I've had this channel, and we're still over 98k. I prefer not to speak. Respect. None of you have got respect. But anyway, sub to the channel if you want to. Unsub if you want to. I couldn't care less either way. I will hit 100k and I will get my plaque, and then I will hit 1 million. And I don't care how long it takes me. I will get my milli. But yeah, share the content around if you want. Of course you will, because I see where you put these streams and videos, etc. WhatsApp groups is quite high. WhatsApp's quite high because that's all the mutants that don't like the fact that I say it as it is, and they're all very fragile beings. But anyway, feel free to put it in a WhatsApp group. Feel free to dislike it, like it. I genuinely couldn't care less because my fan cam, I think, has had 100 likes more than dislikes more than likes. However, between the two, it's had nearly 3,000, which is interaction, which is saying that it boosts the algorithm. I'm not sure if you know how YouTube works. It boosts the algorithm. So, yeah, let's see how many views that was on. Let's have a quick look, guys. Let's have a quick look at my fan cam. Where is it? Oh, it's on 30k views. Oh, okay. 18.4% click-through rate, which is probably 3 times the average on YouTube. But anyway, it is what it is. It is what it is, guys. But this is the internet, unfortunately. This is the internet. Left is right, right is left. Everything's upside down and inverted. Unless you play the game, and unless you're going to be a Spurs fan tomorrow, then you're not one of us. Well, that's fantastic, because I don't want to associate with these people. I don't want nothing to do with these people. I'm trending again on Twitter today. Why? Why are you so bothered by what I'm saying? As long as you believe what you're saying, why do you care what I'm saying? Oh, because you're rattled because my platform gets a lot of views. We've just done the Aston Villa game. Not quite sure why 1,200 people tuned in. Live viewers. There's channels out there, treble the size of mine, that can't even get 500. That channel's not even 27k and it had 1,200 watching. Yeah. Anyway, let's chef. Mutant Fan TV are doing a watch along tomorrow for Tottenham Hotspur versus Manchester City. They're doing that on the Arsenal channel. Why? I thought that's what DR Sports was for. What happened to the woman who supports Tottenham? Because you get her on every time there's Tottenham talk. Like, well, what's happened there? Oh, you're doing it on that channel because you know it's going to get more traction. Okay. So you're doing it for the views and the clicks and the money. Yeah, good one. Yeah, listen, there's a lot of people that are misunderstanding what I'm saying because they're thick. But it is what it is. Listen, I expect that it's the internet. Most people are just mouthy pricks on the internet chatting crap. You're not one of us. We don't claim you. You're a Spurs fan. I've been told for years, if you can't see what Arteta's doing, you can fuck off down the lane. Oh, but that's where you're all going to be. Where do I go now, lads and lasses, mutantes? Where do I go now, you mutants? Because I can't see what Arteta's doing, so I can't go down the lane anymore because you lot have adopted that lot now. But it's only for one game. Nobody cares. Yeah, no proper Arsenal fan is supporting that lot, whether it's for one game or not, whether you've seen a title or not, yeah, whether you've seen any trophies or not. If you're a proper Arsenal fan, you ain't supporting Tottenham for nothing, yeah, at all. Yeah, but because there's a load of traction on the internet now, you've all jumped on the bandwagon, and now you're all sitting there declaring your undying love for North London United. AFTV are going to sit there and do a watch along. Apparently, they're going to wear white shirts. Not going to wear Spurs shirts, but they're going to wear white shirts. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Yeah, and this misconception, but you want Man City to win the league. When have I said that? Again, mental gymnastics. So because I'm not supporting Spurs tomorrow, that means I want Man City to win the league. No matter how many levels of gymnastics mentally in your head you lot do, you will never be smarter than me. Let's just be real. Oh, you're arrogant. No, I'm real. I'm blunt. I'm brash. Yeah, and I'm direct. Yeah, and every single one of these people is telling me I'm a fake fan because I'm not supporting the team that you've told me for 4 years I should fuck off and support because I don't back the manager who I'm factually and madly in love with and emotionally connected to. Now I'm a fake fan, but now you're all supporting them. Cool. Sorry to burst your bubble, guys. It was fun while it lasted, but soon as Man City score, it's over. Aston Villa just drew 3-3 tonight. They literally need 1 point to qualify for Champions League, or they need top Spurs to lose or draw. Yeah. Their goal difference is miles worse, I believe. In fact, let's have a look at the table. Smash these likes up while we're doing that, guys. So let's have a look at this league table. Oh. So they're 5 points clear of top Spurs, and their goal difference is 8+. So they need to beat City, not happening, and they need to beat Sheffield United away. Palace away for Aston Villa. They just need a draw. Okay. Congratulations to Aston Villa. Good evening. Was qualified for the Champions League because, let's be real, the game you're playing is ridiculous. And you've all revealed yourselves. The mask has slipped. And now you're all bending and twerking. And it's like you, man, are at Carnival, Pride Festival, whatever festival you want to go to. You're twerking your bums. Yeah. And you're all sitting there declaring your undying love for Spurs. This is actually embarrassing. I've never seen anything like it, but it doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise me one bit, if I'm being completely honest, because this is two of the thickest fan bases in world football. In fact, not even just world football, in world sport. You've got a fan base in Tottenham that have got their top Spurs back because Daniel Levy told you the day after getting knocked out to Fulham in a League Cup second round because you weren't good enough to qualify for Europe. So you entered the second round. The next day, he told you that you've got your top Spurs back in a fan forum. Well done. Fantastic. Yeah. Okay, cool. And then you've got Arsenal fans, not all of them. Again, same with Tottenham, not all of them, because there are some actual Tottenham fans that are disgusted by their fans bowing down and bending over, saying, just give it up, lads. We don't care. Just fold. And not only that, Tottenham fans, there's 3,000 tickets that they've put back. 3,000 their fans have binned it off. They did their lap of appreciation, the lap of shame, it should be called. Shame. The lap of shame. They did that at the weekend. Oh, but that's because it's a late kickoff in midweek. And what? What time does the underground stop? Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. Thanks. Cheers. You're welcome. Anyway, let's come back to the Arsenal fans that are sitting there chatting bollocks because it's getting them loads of traction. Oh, look at me. I'm the toppest of Top Gooner. I'm supporting Spurs. But it's only for one game. It's only for one game. Excuse me? So that fan base have got their top Spurs back and they want to fold so Arsenal don't win the league. And this fan base are spreading them for that lot because they think they can do us a favour to help us win a league. Maybe, just maybe, there should be some fucking accountability here. And maybe, just maybe, yeah, it should be looked into with the manager, with Edu. The fact there was no January signings, the fact he played 29 in midfield for about 20 fucking games straight, the fact he played Thomas Partey at right back, the fact that he doesn't use any of our bench because he don't rate them, but he signed half of them up. In fact, he signed all of them up. So renewals or signed them. Yeah, the fact that he keeps hooking off Trossard after he scores, the fact that Starboy plays 90 minutes nearly every week, regardless of whether he's playing well, the fact that Martinelli's fallen off a cliff, yeah, the fact that our captain gets hooked quite a lot. What are we doing here? Where's the accountability? Instead, it's, oh, Lee Gunner's the problem, and anyone else who's like Lee Gunner doesn't want to support Tottenham. Yes, Tottenham. They're the problem because they're not part of the fan base anymore. Well, let me tell you right now, EOD fucking Porter, yeah? Let me tell you right now, yeah? If Arsenal do win the league, I'll be the happiest geezer on the planet. Real talk. Because I've been telling you idiots that what success is. And guess what? You're going to be extremely happy as well. Because you'll finally see some kind of success. Because you haven't seen any. Because you're fucking serial losers. And you've probably latched onto this club when we ain't won the league title. Probably latched on maybe just after Arsene Wenger won the invincible season. But even if you did, you've lowered your standards anyway. Because that was the levels. This is the levels, guys, that have been put in the bin. But anyway, I want to pose this question to people. Would West Ham fans support Millwall? And would Millwall fans support West Ham if it meant the same? Like if it was in the same scenario? Would Celtic and Rangers do the same? What about Fenerbahce and Galatasaray? Boca Juniors River Plate? Madrid Barca? Madrid Atleti? Barca Espanyol? Benfica Sporting? Yeah? Find fucking shame. Yeah? And don't dare tell me how to support my fucking club. Yeah, when you lot are shamelessly supporting Tottenham, you're not one of us if you don't support Spurs. Can you hear yourselves? Yeah, I'll tell you exactly what time it is. You don't tell me shit because none of you know shit about this club. And if you do, you should fucking be ashamed of yourselves. Yeah, real talk. I'm sick and tired of you people. I'm sick and tired of you people. You are twerking your bums for Tottenham Hotspur. And because I'm not joining in on your little fucking little whatever you want to call it. Yeah. I don't even know what it is. What is this? Because I'm not joining in, I'm a fake fan. You lot are fake fans. I want to show you this as well. Because I got sent this earlier. This is what's going around the internet, guys. This is what we're dealing with right now. This is what we're dealing with, guys. This is what we're dealing with. North London United. I'll tell these idiots exactly what time it is and I'll raise the standards as much as I can. Hopefully they win the league. However, I don't want that lot to win a fucking throw-in. Yeah, let alone win a football match. Big up Unai Emery because he's muddied that lot tonight. They probably should have won. They couldn't finish their dinner. However, yeah, they were 3-1 down. They got a draw, whatever. Yeah, soon as that lot lose tomorrow, and let me tell you, I don't want to burst your bubble because I know you're all very fragile and you're probably, oh, the bubble's in my eyes. You mutants. Let me tell you right now, yeah? Let me tell you right now. Tomorrow, you lot are on strings. Yeah, I will have you on strings tomorrow. Every single one of you. Because this will never be forgotten, guys. Never be forgotten. Yeah? You're supporting Spurs. Because this manager, your manager that you've latched onto, sexually attracted to, emotionally attracted to, yeah, because he couldn't get the job done, you're now relying on top Spurs. The same club you've took the piss out of for years and years and years. The same club that you've told me I support because I don't back your fucking loser manager. Yeah. And now you're supporting them. Funny how life works, isn't it? Cheers. Cry in the comments. Cry to the brick wall. Cry to your fucking nan. Cry to your fucking mutant friends. Put it in your group chats and slag me off. I will sleep nice tonight on my Emma Sleeps mattress, knowing that every day I tell the truth. And you, man, are fucking frauds. And on that bombshell, I'm going to retire to my Emma mattress, my Emma Sleeps mattress. Big up to Emma mattresses. Emma Sleeps, beautiful. If you can afford one. Now, that one was about 1,250 quid. Big up to them for sending it for free, though, because I'm not a mutant. So big up to them. Make sure you check them out. But anyway, I'm going to go and lay down on that. And I'm going to go and put Netflix on and chill. Have a wonderful evening. Good luck with the top Spurs tomorrow, because I'd imagine, yeah, it's probably a good idea to keep the receipt for the Tottenham shirts, because you're going to be sending them back at half time. That's if you could even afford to buy one in the first place. Have a wonderful evening. Good luck with the top Spurs tomorrow. Let me tell you now, I'm going to predict the score right now, because I predicted City's last two results. I predicted 5-1 and 4-0. I'm going to tell you right now, Man City win that without conceding a goal, and they'll score at least 3. So I'm going to go at least 3-0. That lot ain't scoring tomorrow. Sorry to burst your bubble, mutants. Yeah, but you can all drop the game after tomorrow. This manager, if he doesn't win the league, should be sacked. 4 years of perennial failure. Not only that, you should be holding him accountable for the fact that we took 1 point out of 6 against Fulham, 1 point out of 6, or 0, sorry, out of 6 against Aston Villa. Man United, to put that into context, took 9 out of 12 in them 4 games. But don't worry, you're all top Spurs tomorrow. Absolute wrong-uns. Enjoy top Spurs. You've picked the biggest bottle club job in the world. And probably, arguably, equally, if not worse, the most weird, off-key, serial loser fan base on the planet. Because the North London clubs, the North London United as it is now, are probably, no, not even probably, they are the 2 thickest fan bases in world sport. So you have a wonderful evening. Sleep on it, hoping and dreaming that Kulusevski scores, or Son, yeah, Sonny, yeah, we're a family. Yeah, idiots, absolute idiots. This won't be forgotten as well. Any of you come and chat to me about you're a Spurs fan, remember this day. Yeah, remember this day. It's now midnight here. Yeah, remember this day, 14th of the 5th, 2024. You, man, all supported Spurs. Cool, say less. I've got a big forehead. Why? Because I've got a big fucking brain in there. Yeah, and I'll remember this. But it is what it is. I'm used to you idiots chatting shit on the internet. Have a wonderful evening. Leave a like or a dislike, sub or unsub. Nobody really gives a shit. Adios. Have a wonderful evening. Goodbye. Ciao. Up the top, Spurs.